Congratulations on your purchase of a Punch Urban freestanding bag. Here's a little video on how to assemble one. So first of all, you take it out of its box. So Darren is just going to cut it out. When you're using a box cutter or a standing knife like that, you've got to be extremely careful you don't cut the actual bag. It is a common mistake to slash away and damage the product. So first of all, Darren's just going to take everything out and see what he's got inside. Make sure he's got all the pieces to assemble. So you'll have one foam bag, you'll have a flexible joint, and then you've got two heavy-duty polyurethane plastic bladders which will bolt together and will fill with water in this case. So you can not read the instructions, but we'd highly recommend you do. So Darren's just going to pull all the little bits and pieces out, get all the packaging away. When you throw away the packaging, check you haven't thrown away a bolt or an Allen key in the process. Make sure you slide this bag off using your hands, don't cut it off. While that material is extremely durable and very good for outside or inside use, it will not withstand a Stanley knife cut. So we've got all the pieces now, and we should have our instructions. Now what Darren's going to do, he has done this before, so we'll pretend he's read the instructions, and you'll see he'll grab the two pieces and slot them together. Okay, Darren's got the two halves put together now. You'll see there's two holes here. Now you can slowly fill these up with water, and what you'll end up with is a very heavy base, approximately 50-60 kilos of water, and then you just put the end cap on. That now seals the two halves together, so you've got one firm solid base, and then we'll go to the flexible joint and put the bag on top. We'll now drop the flexible joint. This is the sleeve that unites the water base or sand base with the wobble bag top. You'll be supplied with an Allen key, which you'll fasten just hand tight. You can see he's dropping those bolts in. You're best off just to hand tighten them all to start with, and then go around with the Allen key and tighten them up opposite bolt to opposite bolt, just like you would a car tyre when you're changing your tyre. You can see they all mate in pretty easily. There's no force required. And once Darren's got them down all to pretty well finger tight, he'll now finish off with the Allen key. Now once this base is full of water, it's considerably heavy, so I'd recommend you assembling it as close as possible to where you want to use it, rather than assembling it somewhere where you've got to carry it a long way. Okay, so we've hand tightened these bolts, and then we've Allen key tightened them. Now Daz is going to flip this over, and you can see these inserts here, these slides, and you'll see there's an actual like bolted, padded nodule there that'll mate up with that, so that you've got a male and female joint here where we'll slide them down and they'll just key in nicely, and you can hear it plonk into place. And then once again, Darren's going to finger tighten these by hand until he gets some reasonable tension. So pretty straightforward. The base is already now full of water. We've put the flexible joint sleeve on the male-female slides. We've attached the last lot of bolts by hand, and now we're just Allen key winding them up. Now once this is in place, the base is reasonably heavy. You need to slide this around by the base. You can't grab the top of the bag, as it will void your warranty. Now this bag now is going to have 50-60 kilos of water in the bottom of it, a nice flexible joint, and a fully foam filled boxing bag on top. So Darren's just finishing off the tightening up. Don't overdo it. Just do it till it's hand firm with the Allen key. We'd recommend you check it a week or so later if you've used it a bit, and you might have to retighten some of the bolts, but that's about it. So you've only really got 6 bolts. You've got 4 bases in the bolt, 4 bolts in the base. You've got 2 long sleeve bolts up top, and you're done. And now you've got a freestanding bag that's ready to go. You've got a full target here. You've got a full man target here showing abs, chest and face, and a hazard logo to represent the groin area. And then basically you can punch, kick, elbow or knee this. So we're ready to go.